This is a short video on studying for success, a student guide to effective studying. I firmly believe that students can succeed, regardless of their personal background, their family background, their economic circumstances. They can move from being a D student, to an A student within 30 days. It all depends on the individual perception and desire to study. And this studying by itself is a process. It has to be progressive. It cannot be done overnight, just cramming information and hoping that you're going to pass an exam or hoping that you're going to succeed in studying. It has to be progressive. Every day you do a bit, you truncate the information, you process the information, you practice, you memorize the information, and you understand the concept and the background of the information that is presented to you. This video will do an overview of 5 slides. These slides will try to detail and give you an overview of strategies that can be implemented throughout your student life while you're studying. It takes you from, the first thing that I try to do is to discount dunce, bright, underachiever, and overachiever. This is something that I do not believe. I believe that everyone has the potential within them to study. Everybody has that. The thing is, how desirous is it? And how determined are you? Do you have tenacity? Are you tenacious? Do you have the courage to persevere? How is your mental set as it relates to studying? Do you really want it badly that you can taste it? All what is required is just practice, and implement the correct strategies and methodologies that is presented in this book that will be available on the market next month. The name of the book is Studying for Success, Student Guide to Effective Studying. Everyone can succeed. Just implement the strategies, apply yourself, make some personal sacrifices. One of the strategy that stands out in my mind is the KWL. The first thing you need to do is to assess and analyze, what is it that I know now? When you do that, you determine where you are now. In business, they call that personal assessment of strategy. But the first thing you do is to know where you are now. Once you identify where you are, then you need to know, what is it that I want to know from the topic? You establish what you want to know, then you focus next on, what is it that I need to learn? This is the overview, this is the learning outcome. Once this is determined, then you focus on, you apply yourself, you develop questionnaire, you develop your own question, you improve your vocabulary, you focus on the studies, you do what you have to do, and then you will get the success and the result that you expect and that you're desirous of. So stay with me as I present the slides to you and give you just a background on the strategies, some of the basic strategies, and the subsequent videos that will be aired. We're going to show you exactly give you more detailed insight into the strategies that can be implemented. This is the first slide. This slide looks at, give you an overview as, the name of the book and the name of the presentation and the name of the short video. Studying for Success, Student Guide to Effective Studying. Everyone can study. I firmly believe that everyone can study. There is nothing that a person cannot do once you believe. It's an opportunity and a gift from God, and you can do it once you apply the strategies enhanced. The second video say that you need to do a personal assessment. A while ago, I mentioned about the KWL, which is, what do you know? Asking yourself, what do you know? What do you want to know? And what you have learned at the end of doing a process of studying. The student personal assessment. The assessment has to be done so you analyze, you look at yourself, see where you are, where you want to go. Do you really want to improve your grade? Once you convince yourself that you want to improve your grade, then it's no difficulty. It's not a difficult task, but you have to be committed to the process and implement the correct strategies to make it happen. The third slide, where you are, is basically continuing with the assessment, your personal assessment. Where do you want to go? That's a hierarchy that gives you, which do a comparative analysis between looking at society at itself, looking at income level, and making a similar parallel comparison to see where you are within the class system. Are you a D student? Are you an A student? Are you a C student? And if you want to improve and implement the strategies, most definitely you can get there. The fourth slide, from an assessment to an analysis. Analysis and assessment is two different. Assessment is just looking at it and seeing exactly where you are, but an analysis is going into detail. Do you have a strategy? Do you know what is required? Do you have a strategy? Are you willing to do what it takes? If so, here are some recommended strategies to get you your grade improved within 30 days. An overview of some of the strategies that are highlighted in the text is one strategy that are highlighted are: there is no bright or dunce person. It's based on perception, and then the person has been labeled, but you can just actually discount that by remaining focused and changing and implementing strategies that will cause you to change and change your philosophy and change your thinking, renewing your mind and believing that you can do it. How to Mother Studying by John R. Hayes. This again is this by itself gives you some fundamental principles. And just the word mother means that you're killing it, you're making it happen. You know, this is possible. Progressive learning. I believe in progressive learning over cramming, and there are rules and guidelines. You have to spend time. It's not a one hit and a hit or miss. It is continuous. Every day you do a portion, and every day you do another portion. You know, and the procedure and the methodology and how to improve your memory. You know, sticking the information all over your room. You write it, you read it, you rewrite it, you recite it, and then you try to memorize it, and then you practice. Practicalization of the information, making it part of you, who you are, and your everyday. And then you look at exam, how to prepare for the exam. Spending time and sticking up formulas all over your room, looking at how to do algebra and focusing on topic by topic, making really clear notes and sticking it all over, setting your objective clear, making a vision board of you studying, then stick the information all over your room. So you see the last thing in the night and the first thing in the morning. And definitely you start practicing, and you will start seeing the outcome. You will start seeing what you want. So this is the first video. Subsequent video will be aired, so stay tuned, view it. If you like it, give it a like, and continue to stay tuned. You will continue to see more video, and hopefully you're gonna get to where you want to go in your studies and success. Remember, the book will be available next month in hard copies at different bookstores, and then you're gonna see my information, so you can contact me via email and everything, and the book will be forwarded to you. God bless you and have a great day.